Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. Listen, I know this is like far-fetched and you guys are probably hearing this like in other readers or, it's just one of those things that you hear, but like, I'm for real. I just heard sudden wealth. So, like, some of you are about to come across a situation where you are coming across some sort of sudden wealth here. The thing is it's coming from, and it's like this wealth is coming from inside of you, right? If we know how the universe works, right? As within, so without. And so this means that you have, I heard breached. That usually is not good, right? But you have, but maybe, okay. Right, the Matrix, right? They try to keep you at some sort of state of consciousness when it comes to abundance, when it comes to peace, when it comes to joy, and you have like breached according to, the owners of the Matrix, whatever that means, but you have breached some sort of no trespassing zone, except for it's something that's meant to be, accessible to everyone, but it has been like blocked off. It's been like, and I feel like collective, you are, sorry, some of you might be like cleaning right now. I'm kind of wiping away a little bit of dust on my laptop, but some of you might be cleaning. But yeah, collective, I feel like you are breaching some sort of universal secret here, okay? And I feel like it has to do with, wealth comes from when you are in that abundance timeline, right? It doesn't start with actual finances. Look, we have but God. We have but God. This is what I'm saying. You've breached some sort of something that has been blocked from you. Also, it's okay. So some of you, this could have been something that was attempted to be blocked from you here. Okay, but you have breached it. Okay, collective, you're not of this world. Okay, I don't. This is definitely like a light workers channel. I love that. I love that. I've been thinking about starting another channel possibly. Because this is one of my favorite things to do. But anyways, yeah, listen, the world was hard on you. Life was hard. You signed up for a really hard contract, okay? There were sleepless nights, lots of subconscious fears, all right? Probably like child neglect, maybe even like you were scarred and possibly hurt, right? And that, like, I'm hearing like the world is cruel. The world is cruel. And, everything... And this sounds insensitive, but everything is as it should be at all times. Okay? And, we're all on this journey, and you signed up for these certain things in order to overcome them, right? It's like you knew before you signed up for this, God would always be there. Right? You're up there getting ready to come down here to be in service, and you're like, all right, so I'm going to sign up for this because I know that even before I find God, God will have me. There's some of you could have spent some of your life, you know, without God, or, you know, just not really practicing any type of religion or any type of spirituality. Maybe no, you know, maybe you didn't feel there was like a real connection or something like that. Collective, yeah. We got the Believe card, which has a unicorn on it. Hello. Okay, there's a unicorn on this card. Yeah. You are breaking into an abundant timeline. Or the next level of the abundance timeline here, okay? Some of you are like going to be really recognized for this, okay? You're going to be telling your story about how you did this, right? We have numerology and crystals here, so there might be some sort of synchronicities, lots of synchronicities going on. But that might be part of your story, those two things, okay? These could also be interests that you have, or like maybe like some sort of like specialty that you like. Maybe you're really into numerology or really into crystals, or something very significant possibly about amethyst. I heard rose quartz, clear quartz. I never know how to say this. Something lazuli. Yeah, okay, collective, you followed the signs here, right? It's like you followed the signs down some sort of journey, down some sort of path. And you used what God gave you. I mean, I feel like there's been so many challenges along the way. There really has. There has been so many challenges along the way here, okay? Whether it be challenges within yourself or challenges outside of you, okay? I feel like there's been, you know, people that attempted to sabotage you here, okay? Like, it feels like, you know, but you continue to do the work here, right? You woke up to these energies. And I feel like, collective, you're breaking into an abundance timeline. Yep. Outcast. Protocol. Prototype. Something about protocol. Okay, yeah, you don't follow the normal protocol. There's something about, like, you know, because protocol is like being like, you know, that's not protocol, right? That's not what we do. That's not how we do it. Says the Matrix. And you're like, fuck your protocol. I do my own shit. And because of that, because you believed in yourself, in your knowing, right? What your intuition and what your higher self had been telling you, right? What the universe had been showing you. Even if all of these outside people, right, and outside things wanted to continue to tell you, you know, that you know, that you would never make it, or that you were going nowhere, or, you know, just trying to create blockages, or going nowhere. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. But you know, And it's like you stepped into this divine masculine energy and you powered through it, and you were breaking through. You're breaking through. And I get the sense that it's because you broke through, there's some sort of alarm that's gone off, right? And so these matrix watchers, collective, we're tapping into something different here. It's like this energy where you know when people are in prison and they break free, everybody on the prison knows and all the guards are alerted and all the alarms go off? This is the energy that I'm getting, collective. It's like you broke free from some sort of prison and now all the alarms are going off, and so the guards are out looking, right? They're out searching, they're out and so that could be some of the some things that might be if things feel like they're rough or bumpy right now, or you feel that there's disruptions, or you feel that there is like, things that are coming up, or you know what I'm saying? It's because these, you're I hate to say it like this, but you're being hunted, okay? You're being hunted. It's like you're no longer accounted for at the, the matrix school. You've slipped into the, into the divine school, and, where you belong here. And, and the alarms have gone off. Okay? So, collective, if you're getting a lot of pushback right now, if you're getting a lot of energetic pushback, a lot of disruption, a lot of distraction, a lot of people from the past, a lot of things like that coming through, this is because you've breached something and the alarms have gone off. Okay? So you might need to, you may be feeling a little defensive right now, okay? That could be an energy that you're feeling at this time. Rightfully so. I feel like it's your higher self, possibly. But you're safe, right? Everything is fine. It feels like, they can't get to you. They can only it's like you kept running, and it's like as you continue to keep running and escaping this prison, you haven't really taken a break, and I feel like you haven't looked back either, okay? You're not looking to see if anybody's catching up to you. It feels like, they can only go so far. They can only chase so far. Like there's some sort of limitation here. Final messages. This seems like a pretty quick message here. Yeah. I almost feel like, you know, some of these, it's like there's this energy where there could be, you know, a person, place, or thing that's kind of like, hey, you know, I know you, it's like a, you know, it would be a quote unquote guard, right? It's like, I know you escaped the prison, but listen, if you just put on these rose colored glasses and you come back with me, you know, I'll make sure that you eat good, and I'll make sure that you know what I mean? That's just that's this type of energy, okay? So because you have breached, you've broken through, you've broken free here, okay? Be very mindful, because I feel like there are energies that might be trying to bring you back to that prison, okay? Not really prison, but the Matrix, okay? So just now, granted, we all know that once you're awake, you can't really there's like there's no going back, right? But they might not know that. I don't know. I don't know what this energy is, but it kind of feels that way. Okay. All right, we're gonna get final messages. Then I must bid you adieu for the day. Okay. Final messages. Final messages. Excuse me. Yeah, collective, these energies, okay, I feel like this is just like a heads up, because I feel like you're going to be able to see clear as day. The simple fact that you are breaking through, you've breached this, you know, this whatever barrier, okay, consciously, you know, you have this, that means you have this deeper understanding. You have this, and the more that you understand yourself, the more that you can see yourself and others, and you can understand where they are. So I really get the sense that, you know, these people, you know, places or things that might be the you know, the quote unquote guards that might be searching, hunting you down, or coming towards you, right? You know very well, right, that they're still stuck, even though they've been told that they're the guards, right? They're still stuck. That you know, it's like this energy is still keeping them in line and still in charge of them, right? And you can see it. You can see it. You can see it clear as day. Okay? And I really just feel like You don't need to worry, but just know that that's kind of what's going on, because you've breached some sort of barrier here. You've gone to another level and it's drawn some sort of attention to you. And this is not to create fear, because you can't be taken back. I mean, you can if you make the decision. It's like, but I don't feel like you'd ever go back to sleep. You just go back in the matrix, right? Like, I don't know how that would work. I don't feel like anyone would choose that. You know what I mean? Also, the divine wants somebody to know that there's something new that's like starting to actually grow, right? Because you've breached something, right? You've breached some sort of abundance barrier here. And the divine wants you to know that this is like just starting out, okay? So I feel like somebody's maybe caught in their head a little bit about the growth of it. And the divine is saying, hey, just look at the bigger picture, right? Enjoy the moment. This is growing as it should. There's something about like really relaxing and like doing things that you enjoy, right? Free time is not a bad thing, okay? Like, it's important to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can, if you use it wisely. There's somebody that feels like maybe they have too much free time and that's making them feel almost like a failure in some sort of way here. And that's just not the case. The divine is giving you this free time here. I heard to catch a breath, to catch a break. Things are going to pick back up. Collective, there are going to be people that are envious of the position that you're in because you have breached this barrier. So, again, your discernment is really important. Okay? Making sure that you are remaining balanced in your mind and your heart and your spirit and your soul. Okay? Spirit, soul, same thing. So that you can discern through this, right? There's something very significant about your heart chakra. You may get a lot of people that want to come, like, quote unquote, work with you here, okay? use your discernment there too. For some of you, there's like 3 of you right now that are going to come across this, that are in some sort of current co-creation with somebody in the physical that you need to separate from. This person does not have good intentions. But that's not for everyone. So just, if you were questioning it, that's your confirmation. It's only a confirmation. Yeah. Collective, you have breached the abundance barrier and you are headed straight towards victory, okay? With your, it's like discipline and obedience and guidance, and it's like you followed the path even through the pain, right? You continue to move forward. And yeah. Yeah, collective, I feel like you know what you need to do here. I don't know who that's for, but some sort of confirmation, like you know what you need to do. Okay. All right, guys. That is what I have for you. And I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll talk soon.